Hey everybody, Mike here. So today I want to take a couple minutes and go over these tourniquets that I picked up a while back. So this particular brand tourniquet you can pick up in anywhere from a 1-pack all the way up to a 10-pack. They also come in, I believe, 4 different colors. I went ahead and opted for the black. I'm going to do a real quick how-to on this thing. There's a million of these different tourniquets and brands on the market these days. But in all honesty, all you're really after is something that's going to work should there be a time in your life where this actually comes into play and you need to use this thing. Because honestly, if you break this thing out, it's not going to be a good day for somebody. Now the nice thing about this particular tourniquet as well is this is a one-handed operation. You can actually put this on yourself. So if you're to get an injury when you're out and about doing something and you've got this accessible where you can still get to it, you could, in theory, you could get this around, let's say your arm, pull that elastic there and put this just above your injury. Get that dude tight like this. You're going to twist this around until it's tight enough that it restricts any flow. Then you can lock that thing in place like so. Take this piece of Velcro here, put that over like that, and then there's a spot right here that if you had a permanent marker available, chances are if you're putting this on yourself, you're not going to put a time on there, but if you come up on an incident and you're helping someone else out, it'd be a good idea to put a time on this. And the nice thing about these things is I picked up the 3-pack. You can get these things for a really good price. Write the time on that, and then you just know you're not going to get this thing back. It's a one-time use if you ever have to actually bring this thing out. One thing to keep in mind is if you do go ahead and decide to pick these up, go ahead and get one of them out of the package. It does come with a set of instructions here on the back. Run through those instructions if you've never used one of these before, because the last thing you want to do is try to figure out how to learn how to use this thing on the fly in the middle of an incident. It's not going to go as you plan. Your adrenaline's going to be going, you're going to be excited, and you really want this to kind of be muscle memory. When you get this thing, try the first one out. Put it on a couple limbs, leg, arm. It's got a 37-inch circumference that's capable of getting on. So basically you can put a pretty large leg in here and still be able to get this thing to cinch down tight like it needs to be. Now when it comes to storage, I usually just loop over the end like this, I don't know, maybe 8 inches or so. Strap it down like so. You take that loose there and you fold this thing over itself like this. So bring that over the top like that. And that thing's nicely folded up and ready to go. You can store that in your bag or your little med kit, whatever it is that you carry with you wherever you're out and about. I like to have a few of these things. I try to keep one accessible no matter which vehicle I'm in that day or where I'm working. Because like I said, this isn't something you want to ever have to use, but it's definitely something you're going to want to have on you should the need ever arise. That's all I've got for you today, guys. Appreciate checking out this little review. Get you at least one of these, if not a few of them. Keep them around. I guarantee if the day ever comes, you're going to be glad you did. You guys have a good one.